Alright, well. So I've got to make at least one little correction here. Once we get loaded up in. Come on, game. Your DOS game. You shouldn't have to think about this. There you go. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, come on. There it goes. Or maybe it doesn't. There it goes. Alright, let's see. So, first things first. You... Okay, let's see. You're done, and this takes its place. That seems more or less right. Something like that. Alright. Forgot to do that last time. Okay, you two are an alliance. You declared war on me just out of pure hate. You've got Aether Binding, so your dispelling is scary. I'm not casting a spell right now. That can't be right. What was I doing at the last moment? Oh well, let's see how many cities I lose this turn. Then we'll figure out what we're doing. Usually I'll leave a spell on casting if that's actually a kind of note to myself to help me remember what I was doing. But I didn't do that last time, apparently. Well, funny thing about Javelineers, you have no way to shoot a skeleton, so you're gonna have to melee. Or you could do that. That's always a thing you could just do. No. Darn. Ow. Why is that so much more effective? Darn. Couldn't even kill a swordsman. Ugh. Can't wait to get a decent attack spell. I hope I get a decent attack spell. I don't think I will, though. Let's see. Alright. You have nothing to gain from having any... Well, you could get this. Alright, that'll help. I don't want to be at war. I want to be boosting all my cities, but I suppose I better. Paying for these units either way. Alright, let me see. You were armored. You were not. Okay, there you go. Alright. No cities fell. Okay, 2 scary armies there. 1 there. Oh, boy. Well, you guys are toast. Let's see, I know I put a paladin there. Ah, they're everywhere, they're everywhere! Alright. Should I pour some salt on these guys? Spiders don't like salt any more than slugs, right? Right? Got giant spiders, ghouls, skeletons. Oh, what about what's going on this shore? So many points, so mixed up. I mean, just look at how much purple and green there is. And blue is going to join in at any time. Alright, just hit them. If we take enough cities out, they'll feel it. They won't be able to feed their army if nothing else. Okay, you're the one that's Guardian Winded. Alright, the correct maneuver here... Ooh, bless. That bless, though. Just tie him up for a moment. Okay, no more turtle. That didn't work very well. That's not doing very good. Why are they so tough? Alright. You don't have bless, so I'm just gonna do this. Well, that didn't do all that I had hoped, but oh well, whatever. Yes, but now you're really close to the javelins. Sure it was such a good idea to move up here? Guardian Winded all of them. Maybe I'll have better luck this time? Not really. Want to make sure I leave a gap for the Paladin to get through when he's ready to charge. Alright. This is going to be an expensive attack, but we'll come out ahead. All right, we're in. Darn, that was a blessed one. Crap. Should target the other one. For some reason I thought that was the blessed one. I don't know why I did, I just did. Whatever. So we lost most of an army taking this. But hey, at least the survivors are hardened through battle, right? And we even lost the Wizards Guild, of course. Let's see, this is a source of Mithril. There's a lot I could do to fix this land if I had the time later. Alright. Huh. Wonder what's in there. Probably shouldn't ask. This one. Ha! Pity I don't have anything. Oh well. Darn. Oops. Sometimes it doesn't select the unit that I expect. It's always a problem. I swear Javelineers have the opposite of long range. I swear they have short range as their mechanic. I think I first striked that turtle. Okay, I'm going to plop a spirit out of here. Oh, everyone survived. That's actually surprising. Alright, nothing to really do here. Keep moving. Bam, that's taken. I need to get a guardian there. What kind of... Okay, that's chaos. I can't do a whole lot, but... Well... I could at least throw some spiders in there, I guess. At least something. Alright, up, up, up. Do you guys want to go that way? Yes. Yes, you do. What about that? It's not a lot, but we have these armies over here. Either way, you're going to want to move this direction. You two can probably step here. Maybe you'll get attacked, but maybe that's okay. Can I blizzard still? No. Alright. You guys are so dead. I can't do much about it, though. Alright. Alright. One city and one node claimed. Didn't lose anything that turn. So we're up for the day already. Let's see if that holds. Wonder if she's going to go all the way from my capital or if she's going to strike one of the cities along the way. Hey, a stay of execution on him joining the war. He's gonna break it within like 3 turns because I own a node on his lands, but whatever. That's 3 turns of not at war. Alright. Obnoxious. Oops. Oh, well, that's nice. Alright, keep the march going. We have enough troops here. This'll probably hold. I have less and less stacks moving north, but she has less and less stuff in my lands, or near my lands. Just go in that direction. You guys could just hang out there, it's fine. Alright, I'll reclaim this. That's a really nice shot on that guy. Looks like we put our javelins right through their chests, no problem. Whoops. Pooh. Well, you're extra dead, so there. Alright. This city is mine again. I can move a few of them out, but most of them are going to have to stay. Now, what is going to happen over here? Where are their armies going? This one's defenses are sketchy. This one's defenses are entirely absent. Alright. There's so many spells I want to be casting, but I think the smart move is to knock out all these sprites. Well, it hurt them. Alright, 131. 2 bears. Sprite, no. A ghoul. Okay, good. Oops, I did not mean to click that. I was trying to aim at the... Oh well. Maybe you'll dispel this floating island just to be obnoxious, I don't know. I need paladins again. Well, that army's getting better. You didn't cast a Guardian Wind. Now, why would you fail to do that? Okay, excellent. Alright, we've reclaimed 2 cities this turn. Alright. I really want to put them together with some Javelineers and maybe a Paladin and strike those Chaos Spawn, but... Jeez. Have a fair amount of resources yet. A lot can happen in those 3 turns of Wizard Pact, and I think he has to wait between breaking the pact and declaring war as well. This might work. Okay. She's still got 3 armies in my most sensitive area. Boy, I hope that's enough to stave off whatever comes. Next turn, we're going to hit those. Alright. Alright, I'm going to try to form up an army here. Okay, reclaiming this one. There's not a lot I can do. They're going to be focus magic cockatrices. But this is a touch attack. Does resist elements resist it? I don't know. I'm gonna try. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and they get petrified anyway. But I can try. It's a whole turn spellcasting, though. Oops, did I just... Okay, no, I got that right. What's in this one? Unexplored, okay. I really want my share of the dungeons. I'm afraid I'm not going to get them. There's a problem with going to war with the other players. Don't have the resources to do anything else. I think it's no, it's not working. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's working. Yeah, okay. They'll be on us next turn, but that's next turn. Come on! There you go. Alright. Now, what to do with you lot? It's a long walk. I hope she summons things. I've got a lot of javelins I can fling at summons. No. No such luck. Alright, we're here. Don't want to walk through the town, but I guess I have to. I want as many of these in play as possible. Keep her busy with healing so she doesn't cast spells that can... Ah, crap. Well, it was a thought. If I actually get them as undead, they'd keep that focus magic. That's valuable. That's right, a death mage can get a nature summon with a sorcery enchantment on it. Yeah. Alright. Those death chickens, they're pretty useful. And with that... Okay. It runs away! Seriously, what am I going to use this ghost for? I got no use for it. Go exploring. Alright. I used up my turn doing that. This is my capital. Its guards are just not good enough. I don't trust it. I'll just have to wait till the rest come. I've got Javelineers coming. as well. Alright. Step 1 as water moving. Step 1 is you can move 4 and in. You can move more people out of the city than that, you know? Got him. Run forward and hurl your javelins. Get some good momentum behind them by doing this running start. It's totally how it works, right? Yeah. If taking 2 or 3 steps before throwing a javelin is good, marching a half mile before throwing it must make it way better, right? I'm a tactical genius. Yeah, I love having a shaman with the army. Okay. That's another gain. Alright. She hasn't been able to take a single city from me. I still have 1, 2, 3 stacks in motion. 3 stacks. So, halflings sound good to me. If I can take that. There's a bunch of slingers, I might not. Alright. And we're gonna go for these. Is starvation ever going to set in? This city has highly uncertain defenses. My capital's wide open. This city's in real trouble. Oh dear. I watched her march all these armies around my wall of men. I knew it was trouble at the time, but I was too busy in a war that I had already started. The last thing I wanted was a 2-front war. Okay, you can banish 1. Not sure banish might cost more than the skeletons. But then again, the siphon magic was definitely an expensive way to kill a single unit. Alright. Oh, this city needs help. I suppose a single adamant magician would go a long way towards making me more comfortable about that one. Every turn I'm expecting a horrible attack to crush something of mine. Alright. Alright, well, we still have a little bit here. Those are all 1s. I might be able to smack one more city over here. Alright. If I can get the death chickens down here. Just keep going. I can't catch them, but at least I'm getting a little more each time. Are they going over here? Oh, those are very soft targets if they do that. Yeah, they can do it. Maybe that's where they're going. I can't tell what they're planning. Okay, good. Alright, everyone's got it. Wasn't that nice? What else am I going to do with it? Cancel it after I cast it? Alright, we got that. See, they've all got water walking. You know what? You know what? I mean, there's no summons, but just having land linking on something will let us move better. There. Just using it as Pathfinder, as it was originally intended. I want to cast so many things. I should probably be thinking about blizzards. Alright. I'm sure I can handle it even without a paladin. I'm not just flinging webs at them. They've got one attack power. Should be difficult for them to get out. You have enough resistance. I think you could straight up ignore everything, and you fly. But I'm scared of them, so I'm going to make that a last-ditch emergency measure only. Meanwhile, you two will definitely stay back. Yeah. It would be wonderful to do that. About 1,000 other things that it would be wonderful to do. If I get the chance, I'm casting spells every turn. Oops. Oh, shit. No, I did not mean that. Oh, that guy's so dead. Yep. Even with 10 resistance, that's pretty much to be expected. Well, one idiot ran out ahead of the army and got himself killed trying to be heroic. That sort of thing happens on the battlefield. Excellent. Petrify. Well. Alright. Add that to my bag of tricks. Alright. Anyway, it was something, even if it's a little underwhelming. Okay. Alright. Well, are you going for my valuable city in this corner, then? Might be. Or it could go over here. No, it's going for the high men. Are you attacking my capital with that? 2 swordsmen. And where are these stacks going? Oh my gosh. I want to summon things into cities to defend them more, but I just don't know where any of the AI is moving its stuff to. Good grief. I can't figure it out. She moves so erratically. Alright, let's see. Ah! The one that I poured salt all over. Looks like it's still a mess. Good. Thought that would do a little bit more. It's fine, though. I'm sure I will regret this day. I didn't see it coming. Okay. Alright, well, that's something guarding my capital, at least. One more coming in. Alright, where are you going? Are you going... Oh, you're going for the node. Okay, okay, I can do this. One salting did a pretty good job, but 2 saltings! And suddenly, it's absolutely impossible for you to reclaim your node. And then I follow up with this, just to rub that salt in your wounds. Awesome. And this is actually the seed of a formidable army now. Alright, what am I doing with you now? You need a paladin still. You can hold this until then. There are like no targets left for you, except whatever's in there, and I have no idea what it might be. Alright. You know what would be a good idea? An extra paladin here. That might be the most valuable city in my empire. Never looked in here. Oh, ew. Let's not go in there. Needs more salt. We'll go in there next turn. Alright. I can take that. Alright, you're not blessed or anything, not even heroism, so... bye. You cease to be a problem. Okay. I love the fact that my Javelineers are still melee units when it comes down to it. They're the only ranged unit, well, non-magical ranged unit that's really like that. Here, just do that. Problem solved. Alright. Crap. Making this as painful as possible. I've only got 3 units left to hold the city with. That's not very good. Make that 5. Much better. Alright. I could have slingers, really good slingers if I transmute that, but I'd have to also build a ship and then protect the ship and... Alright. Don't they still... Wait, no bowmen still exist, don't they? Did I miss that? Were no bowmen removed? I actually kind of liked gnolls. I mean, everyone said they were like the worst race, but I kind of liked them. Their settlers had attack power. Their bowmen were like better at fighting than shooting bows. They were kind of amazing like that. Alright. So most of the AI's been far less aggressive than I expected. She really backed off. No towers busted yet. There's this weird thing now where when a tower does get broken, like they kind of all just start breaking in a quick cascade, so I'm afraid to touch them. That's the last thing I need at this point. -3. It's expensive. This is going to be a tough one. I don't see how I can hold this. Ooh, that makes it even worse. I should have cast Iron Skin as my opener. Please don't attack my paladins. Attack these skeletons. Look at how soft they are as a target. Cast heal on the spearmen? Crap. Why would you cast heal on a spearman? Now I'm on the other end of the awesomeness of Javelineers. Alright. Looks like this went better than I thought, considering how bad my magic has been going during it. Darn. Just can't get anything through. She's gonna cast Banish again. Yeah, well, that's the thing. If I open up a thing to the Mirren plane, she makes contact with me. Whoever it is could immediately decide to just start cursing and volcanoing all my cities. The AI doesn't have to scout them. Or just dispelling all the buffs off my hero stack, or any number of terrible things. As well as bursting all the other towers and just walking into my world. I have no resources that I can afford to commit to the Mirren plane, so basically opening a tower right now would be a pretty bad move. It'd be a pretty bad move for me to do. But if I can resolve this war... Wow, didn't I just pour salt on you? It did nothing. You can never tell how much damage your blizzards did. It's fine, though. It's fine, I can handle this. Alright, they protect the halberdiers, not their javelineers for some reason. Okay, she's got no target for banish. What's she gonna do now? Anything. I could get anything from them. Any nature spell in the game. Entangle and Call Lightning's a pretty good combination. Oops, no, don't do that. Colossus. Thing is, whoever's on the Mirren plane is way ahead of me in spell research and casting skill and just mana on hand and all that stuff. It's a lot of difficulties. I need to be in a position where I can take the towers on rapidly before I want to open the first one. If I can help that. Alright. Well, this is turn-based strategy. It's a very different animal. Okay, all the big armies are still here, here, and I destroyed the others, so that's it. Alright, I can safely move you anywhere I want. I should really reclaim this. This is a source of endless giant turtles, but I don't think this army can do it. We'll just have to see how things look when I get there. Maybe this following army will help. In the meantime, let's find out what's in here. What's in there? Oh, I thought it was going to be a great worm. Oh, that's nothing. I can deal with that. Pfft. Alright, wow, they haven't killed my engineers yet. Well, isn't that nice? Alright, ejecting a skeleton, putting in a javelineer. Oops, right, of course. Okay, death chicken there. Alright, we're gonna go here and then probably up to there. How did I end up with a... Oh, okay, undead. Ah, yes. Now, where did I just fight that army? I have a city. I have a city that needs its skeletons back. No, not you. Not you. Nope. Not that one either. Where was it? I have a lot of armies. I'm not even sure where that was. Unfortunately. Alright, well, I have a little bit of MP I can play with this time. I don't have any city I feel is going to fall. I'm a little nervous, but nothing looks like it's immediately going to crash. I have buffed my heroes. I need a paladin for you guys. You'll have one waiting for you when you arrive. Alright. I guess Nature's Eyes. I have a bunch of cities that could use that. Alright. Oh boy. This stack again. Take that. Not overly surprising. Wow, that did nothing. Oh. Well, at least let me force you to use Banish. Ha! It missed. Oh. Yo, you don't want me to get this cockatrice as an undead. You are having the worst luck right now. Ooh, okay, yeah, that could turn it around. Oh, there he goes. Okay, well, it was a very long shot. Okay. Okay. Is every... No, wait. We've taken so many cities. Okay. I'm actually going to need to use some earth lores to look around next. These are cities that I either took or were taken away from me and taken back. Okay, that's it. Every city's got it again. Alright. Now, there's not an unlimited number of places her capital could be. She has Gaia's blessing going, too. Look at this all. Alright, we have it. We know where she lives. And we're actually not too far. There's only 2 cities between my armies and there. 3 if you count this one, and I don't want to leave it on my back. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. I can get an extra point of movement like this again. Oh, I don't like that army. Where's that going? No matter. We'll be here in a turn. I don't think I need to spend a spell on that. Okay. I think my #1 priority should be getting Gaia's blessing on my cities. If I don't need to do something more immediate, I think that's the play. Don't want these guys to get into fights with her. She's got the possibility to dispel my buffs, or just straight up kill my heroes with magic. Oh, I can't be getting into fights. Crapola. This is a loss. There is no way I can hold this. She's even starting to bless her chickens. There's no outs. Even the paladin is going to be turned into a bunch of bird feeders. This city was fairly well defended at that. Oh crap, I won't be able to throw a web on them now. The paladin won't even get a hit in. All I can do is throw the spell that's hardest to counter. And hope I wish it would do something. Why even cast Guardian Wind? I don't know, because I don't have all of her lands explored. So I can't know how many cities she has. Here we go. It's over. This is their last volley of ammunition, too. Alright. That was one of my better cities in terms of defense. That was actually one of my best defended cities. I need to make forests around there to really benefit from that. Alright. Ow. The eternal problem with undead. No, don't eat me! No! Alright. You're gonna wait for the heroes who are coming. What to do about you? I guess you should join up with that stack. What am I doing with 20 excess food? Oh well. So, we're probably reaching the point where Blue could declare war on me anytime now. Just pick something off. Make it a trade. Darn it. Well, there goes another road crew. I think I started making them before she declared war. I can't remember now. But I'm gonna make it hurt. It might destroy my road crews, but this army will no longer threaten my lands. They have adamant weapons. Watch out for their adamant work tools. They'll, Finally. Run up on that hill! Oh well. I made it painful. Oh! You want this, do you? Well... let's see what we can do. me see. Well, I want to petrify, but I think I'm actually better off distracting them. That's annoying. Alright. Darn. Oh! Oh! They were land-linked and everything. Oh, that was bullshit. Gotta banish through the node and wiped out the whole lot of them. Bam. Well, now I have earth elementals. If I fought it now... I'm gonna take Herb Mastery. It'll take a while, but that would be a huge advantage. Alright, there we go. Alright, you're in position. I can take this. It might hurt. Guardian Wind and Spell Lock. These paladins happen to have 15 defense. Good luck fighting those. They don't have any particular resistance to being petrified, but nothing else is gonna kill them. These guys don't even want to fight them. I think it already is. I'm pretty sure I got blessings all of those a long time ago. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see. Oh, Landlink doesn't give resistance. I thought it did. Resist magic and bless. Ugh. Can't petrify them. I can't do a lot of things. An earth elemental cannot be petrified. That's what I should have done. It's gonna take it a long time to walk across the map, but what can you do? There you go. It's already a big pile of earth and rock. Oh, please, summon more centaurs. Don't harass my army with fairy dust. Oh, crap, right, that's still a thing that can be done. Yeah. God, those things are slow. I might just have to overwhelm it with sheer numbers and just eat the price. Its petrification is touch, not breath, so... Oops, no, don't auto! Undo, undo, undo! Oh, please undo! Stop! Oh! Jeez. Alright. Ugh. Alright, here we go. No matter the cost. Alright. That wasn't so bad. Not as bad as it could have been. Actually, the Earth Elemental wasn't such a bad deal because it caught her spells for a few turns. There was a few turns she wasn't casting spells on my units. Why is that just staying parked there? It's threatening multiple cities. It's just sitting there, not moving. Or let's see. Oh, actually, it's not Gaia's Blessed. Huh, how about that? I thought it was. I thought I had hit all three of these. They weren't dispelled or anything. How did they... Who did I bless then? Oh well. Burning all my kingdom's resources on spellcasting. Where did that come from? Looking on the map, I see this dot. It's like, where? Oh, crud. Shit, they have artifacts and everything. Okay. Alright. Agility charmed. Alright. Ooh, yeah, of course, everything. Your holy bonus leadership and all the trimmings. This is actually a fairly dangerous stack. There's not a whole lot I can do about it either. Crud. Oh dear, the longer this war goes on, the more places... Look at this mess. I wish I had counter magic. Alright, let's assume I'm only going to get one spell in. What's it going to be? An Earth Elemental, which would eventually be banished, but would keep her busy. And if it held, it would hold at the gate, which would be amazing. An Iron Skin on a Javelineer, who would then be pummeled with spells. I think I can get away with the Earth Elemental later. Yeah, I think. Or she could cast Guardian Wind. I mean, there's just no predicting the AI. Okay, then we do... Alright. That's a pretty good door guard. It held. Ah, it lives. Crap. No! Why won't they die? Crap. Alright, well, now you have to hold. Oh, you won't hold now. Alright. Zombies don't feel your fear. And they distract you. Perfect. Oh my gosh, way too much. Can't do any of those things. Alright. It lives! Ah, crud. good. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. I have nothing that can touch you, do I? Not through all of that, I don't. Shoot. Stop! Ugh, I was afraid of that. Shit. I should have stayed back and cast Crack's Calls or something. No, you can't win this fight with that much damage on you. I can't believe how much damage that did. Fairy Dust? Why would you cast Fairy Dust? Nope. Come on! Ah. Oh, where's that? I need to summon something there immediately. Anything. Where is that? Okay. Where was that? Wasn't there. It's a city with a single javelin in it. See, none of those are in cities. Here. Ah, where they just took the node from me. Okay, I can move my summoning circle there. I can give them giant spiders. That's what I can give them. Maybe next turn I'll be able to do something else for them. I'll have these guys start walking that way. Meanwhile... Are you about to hit this poor, innocent paladin who's just out here minding his own business? We've got... that one I broke. We've got two major armies here. I really don't want to engage with my heroes and have them be tore up by your magic. Wish I had been able to blizzard them. Oh boy. I wish I could heal. Yes, I took it. It has no buildings in it to speak of, though. And it has no population to speak of, but yes, I did take a Highman city, and it does have adamant. Okay, we got one. Alright, now what? That one. Ah, that did nothing. Alright. Throw your javelins so hard, I want to see them come out the other side of the turtle. Alright. Try again. Got him. Alright. This is painful. But it's over now. Alright. We took it. Even got a few undead in there. So we'll be able to keep it. Pretty deep in their land, but their power is shattered. I should be able to amass something. Where are those heroes? They hit something somewhere, but I'm not finding them. Halfling, interesting. I have no idea where that happened. I still haven't retaken that one. I don't know where her heroes are. They're pretty scary. Alright. Fine. I am casting so much that I actually am losing resources each turn. I have enough surplus I'll hold for a while, though. This war can't possibly heat up any hotter. It's gotta be winding down. How many cities do I have to break before her army starves and disappears? There has to be a breaking point here. These are just stragglers. There isn't a solid fist here. I'm willing to stretch my resources thinner if it means I can punch a little deeper. Her capital is so close. Next turn I can blizzard that. Double blizzard it. Okay, those are going to come together. Alright. Alright, that army is going to come in here. Maybe it can take one of these off her hands. If I get any of those. I wish I could say I've driven her back, but no matter where I turn, she's still got armies in just really inopportune places. Crap. One turn from now they'll meet with my heroes, but now they're dead. I need these to live. This is actually a pretty soft army. If I can take the Javelineers in the back out. Come on. Yeah! Alright, I think I actually get to keep my paladins. Maybe. Expensive, though. I may have spent more mana crystals than the paladins are worth. Ugh. Alright, there. Okay. Alright. That went very, very, very well. It's weird that I have a halberdier in that stack. Alright, here we go. Not hard enough yet. Turtles love cold weather, yes? And all their healings are gone, and they're still in pretty rough shape. And if this will keep her casting Banish over and over... Oh, that one doesn't have Guardian Wind. I could just smash their walls in. But no. Those are going to be my walls. I wouldn't want to damage them any. Oh my gosh. Javelineers are so ridiculous. Okay, she heals. She throws something. I'll just keep webbing them. Alright. An old-fashioned javelin to javelin fight. Yes, by all means, keep casting Banish on that thing. That sounds like a great strategy. I need to soften that up badly. Darn. Hmm. Eh? Oh no, 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 why'd you throw? Oh my gosh, that was the stupidest thing you could have done, Javelineer. Holy crap, I don't win this. Oh, she didn't heal. Oh! Oh, I do win this! Because, for whatever reason, she didn't heal. How will I hold this? That's a whole nother matter. I have one mostly dead Javelineer, and oh my gosh, this city's a horrific liability. Negative $30 a turn? Ugh. The mountain lizards may not have been the best investment. Alright, well, I can get these up there if it holds for 2 turns. Hey, how's it going? Ah, great difficulties. Wow, I have actually 0 casting skill left. Alright. And delivering to my capital, 1 more awesome defender. Okay, you made it. I don't know what I'm doing with these 2 just yet. Looks like this area is fairly secure at this point. But there is no paladin here, so let's go ahead and correct that. Next turn we get a new node. Hope for good loot. So much garbage. Alright. We're almost there. If I can just take out this one last speed bump, the next army I bring will make it all the way. I wonder if she's happy with her war, satisfied with the route it went. You don't think she's salty about all this, do you? Nope. Mirren has made no show. Okay, seriously, where the heck is this? I can't figure out where this army is. But this is yet another city that they're taking. There's nothing I can do about this. It really isn't. Let's try to take their healers out then. That's something, at least. Okay. Alright. I expected that. You're a melee hero. Why are you running away? Oh my gosh. Alright, if I can kill this, that would be huge. Knocking out a few units ain't bad either. Even if they're relatively minor. Darn. Get one through? Alright. I don't know if this'll work, but it's 25 attack versus 13. Oh, she's fine. Crud. Darn. It's exactly what I didn't want. Darn. Yeah, well, took out their shaman. I did the best I could. Wow, they're both... No, that one's not flying, but it's over there. Alright. Oh, I remember, alright. I'm not likely to forget that one. Okay, you took out my one paladin. But it was expensive. And now you have to ask yourself, was it worth the cost? Oh, darn. I was like, oh, they're just spearmen. Oh. Yeah, sure. Alright, turns out you didn't kill this unit. Or maybe you did. Nope, you didn't. Ha! If I could just deal with those heroes. I may have to use mine against them, but I don't know where they are, and my stacks move so slowly. It's one thing I do not have on this map is mobility. You're gonna strike there. Yes, but now you get to have death chickens. And that'll probably hold long enough. Okay, now I can refocus my attentions. Where is the city I lost? Where is... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's where they are. Ooh, that's part of my hub. That was one of my strongest cities. But you know what the funny thing is? They are actually directly next to my heroes. Alright. Alright. I mean, that sucks. That hurts to get damaged there, but... And I really didn't want to engage my heroes against her directly. It's gonna kind of suck. But... Ooh, they have reinforcements. Oh, right. I should probably do this. Oh man, would it ever. I could think of a bunch of traits that would be great to find in a cave right now. I haven't really done the cave thing because they've almost all been taken again. That's just what the AI does on this setting. It's just, you don't get nodes. Unless that's all you get. Alright, I've got Nature's Kiss. I don't want that. Blizzard is a really... I don't know. So confident I'm gonna get this city back. I'm gonna start transmuting right now. It's like when the Romans were buying and selling property that was actively being stood on by Hannibal. It's like, no. We know that you're gonna get out of here. Because I need to cast spells that are not Blizzard most of the time, and her wandering stacks. Look, Blizzard isn't gonna do much to this one. I think I've crushed everything else in this area, except for her heroes. I've actually broken all of her wandering stacks that had anything in them. Like this looks scary, but it's actually not, particularly, unless it hits a very soft point. But that's why I've got this. These are just swordsmen and spearmen. They're nothing. They can't hurt me. And most of these stacks aren't stacks at all. They're just nothing. So generally, I don't drop a Blizzard unless I'm about to attack, so she doesn't have time for her units to heal. I don't know that she has Nature's Cures. I haven't seen it. But it's generally the best policy. It looks like this. Nope. I have practically nothing but green. I mean, I have a few black tricks that I use. That life drain has come in handy. It makes undead. It's not my first choice for removal spells, but hey, you work with what you got. And I've made some good use of summon zombies this game, too. No. Alright. Where'd their heroes go? Ah, they got them out of there with their artifacts. They did the damage and they got out. Is it even worth getting into a direct conflict over? I have nothing else in the area, like literally nothing else that can do this. Well, she didn't dispel or petrify anything yet. It's a good start. Alright. Paladins are actually faster than the heroes somehow. Huh. Yeah, but I've gained ground as well. It's been kind of a back and forth thing. I want these cockatrices to defend the city when I'm done. No, not that. I'll let her get another swing on me if it means I can get those. Ah, crap! I shouldn't have done it. Crap. Alright, whatever. It's not that bad. So, they broke a bunch of stuff. They dispelled a few things. Ah, the city was a maxed out city, too. Alright, we've got guards to guard it. I'll get another adamant going that way. If they left the halberd behind, they could get there in one move, but with the halberdier, it's gonna take them two. There's nothing I can do to hurt that, and oh my gosh, is that a doom stack. That is a lot. I'm just glad she doesn't have Dispelling Wave. Alright. No. Purple attacked me out of the blue last time. I am 100% engaged with purple. Until he actually attacks me, he's just being ignored. I don't have the resources to worry about him. I'm literally, like, I keep explaining this. I'm literally committing 100% of everything I have on this war. And only when I have little dribbles of mana that I can, you know, have nothing I need to do right now, do I get to cast spells on my cities or do anything else. The longer this war goes, the worse it is. The more cities get damaged, the more stuff gets messed up, and the more time the Mirren Mage has. So, the only exception I have is my heroes. I really don't want to lose them or have them get really messed up by fighting her. She's got Crack's Call. I don't want my heroes anywhere near that. It was only with great reluctance that I used them there. That's the only thing I'm reserving, because I need them after this war. They're basically my late game plan. Okay. Well, I don't know if this will hold or not. Probably not. But it's here. Alright, there we go. Another stack ready to go. Well, it'll do something. Very little, almost nothing, but still something. I don't know if I'll win this one. Okay, well, if I do win, that's at least one thing that'll be here to guard. That was added by Cerevi. That's how much casting skill I still have this turn. So, I'll demonstrate in a minute. Oh my gosh, these are not going to be... Shoot. Oh, man. Yikes. Adamant Jackals. With buffs. I could use Iron Skin, or I could try for an Earth Elemental. You do not have any kind of bless. Alright. We went... Oh. What are you sporting? Resist magic. Alright. Step on them. Alright, there are 3 things guarding that city now. In the absolute heart of her... everything? Well... and 2 of them are undead, which she can blast away. With banish. If we survive the turn, I can summon something in there. Okay, yeah, they ran. They got out of dodge. Alright, back to what we were doing. Go ahead, have an extra paladin. Alright. Where did her heroes end up? I think they moved completely outside of my sight. I mean, they really got out of there. Nope, they're there. Oh, they're gonna hit this city, possibly. I can't stop them from taking anything they want. Suppose I could just start throwing... So yeah, right now this is a 9. I have 9 spellcasting skill. Magic Spirit would cost me 30, so I can't really... I could start casting something, but I'd rather just hold my mana and see where things look next turn. Crap. This is a bad one. Sharp things on the end of poles for dragging people off of horses. And ranged petrification. And a turtle. Can't forget the big old turtle. Alright, you're not flying anymore. Ah, this never works out. First strike just isn't good enough. Crap. Although this cannot be petrified, it has a long walk to make. I'd better just stay back. Oh, I just bought these a few days ago. Darn it. The city is lost. It's just how expensive can I make this? We got one. I'm rather surprised that I got even one. Actually, as long as these paladins are in play, banishing that is harder because of the holy bonus. But not impossible, of course. Still, they're the only thing I have that are likely to get through the counter magic. Ah, crud. Well, this is it. Ooh, she ran out of magic. You can't petrify him. Chicken versus rock. Apparently the rock wins. Darn. Haha! Alright. Finally. The lizard's that strong. Maybe she's just that weak. She has a full set of artifacts. And all kinds of bonuses. Shouldn't have been hurt that badly by the lizard. Oh. 32 bags of chips, huh? What are you gonna do with them all? Should send them here. All of them. I could finish them in a weekend for you. First strike. I love hitting something that's almost dead with a paladin. Just like, there, you don't even get to shoot back. You're just done. Little do you realize, the closer you get to my javelineers, the deadlier they become. Okay, excellent. She almost died, but she leveled. Alright, that gives me one more node. I have to figure out a way to defend it, of course. It's a rather disappointing haul of treasure, but I was starting to have financial worries, so at least it helps with that. I think yes. Darn. That is the absolute last thing I wanted to see. Well, fine. I can't kill him, but I can certainly bring him down. I think that's an undead halberdier. Yeah. So she's gonna want to blast that. Those large shields really work against javelins. Here I thought javelins were a bad thing for shields to be used against. They're designed to stick in and bend so that you've got this big thing stuck in your shield and you can't use it anymore. Those are the combat javelins I'm familiar with. Right, of course. Fine. I hate using Crack's Call, but every once in a while, it's the right tool, or at least the only one you've got. Still hate using it. Suddenly, I don't have 9 units anymore. Man, those are rough. No, there's still a few layers. This is Master of Magic. Well, it's got some mods on it. That's why the wizards are replaced with assorted anime characters. But, it's Microprose, the same company that made XCOM, Darklands, Railroad Tycoon, started the whole Tycoon stuff. Masters of Orion, Civilization, all that stuff was Microprose. So, personally, I consider this to be their greatest work, but I'm sure there's plenty of people who disagree and point to something else. They had quite the library in their time. I suppose the easiest way to explain it is Civilization with wizards. There's been a lot of games that have tried to be the sequel to this in various ways. Oh, would you cut that out? You've been beaten fair and square. Alright. Ooh, we wrecked practically everything in the city. Guess we'll start by rebuilding the sawmill. Alright. Let's take a moment to review what we've done. Perhaps not as much as we wish, but... Wow, I was expecting to see her having dived. She's been holding her own. But I'm practically on top of her capital now. I've gotten these two cities here. Her capital is right there. But I no longer have an army that can move forward. Darn, I thought that would give me just enough vision to see what's in there. I don't have an army to take it. Oh, it does. It is awesome. It is the best. It's a little bit difficult for new players to get into at first, but just in the character creation alone, the amount of spell books and options you have to build your character, like I picked Alchemist, Warlord, Tactician, Omniscient, the Nature books, and a Death book. And it would be a completely different game had I made different picks. And then each race has its own unique stuff. I went with Lizardmen because they're the fastest reproducing race with some really nasty units early game. And I just went wild, settling everywhere. Because they can move across the water too, naturally, so. But, I'm also leaning on I conquered a high man city and I'm using their paladins to bolster my forces because they have a holy bonus and they're just a good melee unit. Yeah, illusions immunity, death immunity, holy bonus, armor piercing, first strike. Yeah. There's a lot to this game. You can pick it up pretty cheap on GOG, and the mod that I'm using, Caster of Magic, you probably want to play the vanilla game first, maybe pick up the Insecticide mod just to kill a bunch of the bugs, but Caster of Magic here rebalances things majorly, like a lot. Anyway, I'm pretty much done for today. So the last move I'm going to make, since I no longer have anything that I can strike at her with, I'm going to see if I can make peace. It's been a lot of intent. I think there hasn't been a city where, or hasn't been a turn where one of us hasn't lost a city. That is a hell of an extortion there. Alright. Wow, that devastated me. But Next time... Let's see. I have exactly one stack that's not committed to holding land somewhere. But it's a long way off, and it's going to take more than one stack. I can't see what's in there, but it's going to be more than one stack to take it. It's probably full of focused magic cockatrices. Unless she's learned something worse. I wish I could have killed those heroes. I think so, yeah. Just getting your units inside a city is gonna break buildings. I think the more the less merry for that city. The last thing to do is to commit my spell. I'm going to try to Gaia's Blessing as much as I can. I think my heroes... those have Dispelling Wave. I don't know what I'll do with the heroes next time. There's very little left for my heroes to take. They took everything. But, look at this. 4 nodes. 3 very good cities all nearby this. That is a rich, rich target if I can take it. I can get one more city producing Javelineers with Adamant, but it requires a little bit of a build-up. The other thing I could try to do is I could start summoning stuff right here. I have the options. Really, all I've got are cockatrices, and I don't have the focus magic to make them good. No, that's not even an option. That herb mastery is 17 turns away. I kind of wish I'd chosen Stone Giant. A pack of Stone Giants might be able to do something. Although they take a long time to summon. I don't know. The Javelineer is one of the best units in the game, but they're hard countered by magicians because magicians have missile immunity. The thing that happened this game is everyone played lizards. Lizards can't make magicians. So I happen to have the one thing as my opponent that couldn't counter it. That said, my blizzards are almost useless against lizardmen units. Whereas they would have been devastating to magicians. When I blizzard Javelineers, it's like, yeah, but they have hit points. That doesn't really hurt them all that much. So... you know, I was saying that before you said that. No, you've seen it. You've seen me cast Blizzard on units, and then I attack, and it didn't do hardly any damage. Like, the units are missing, like, 1 figure out of 8. Nah. Blizzard is actually a really terrible spell. It's kind of garbage, but it's really good in the metagame, specifically because it counters shaman, magicians, some of the nastier ranged units. Oh, it devastates warlocks, of course. Those have like no hit points at all. But not so great against anything else. Oh, and sprites. I use them against sprites as well. Probably. I don't know. I don't know what the Mirren Plane's gonna hold. It could be trolls. That could be pretty hard. That's actually the best case scenario, is that she's mass trolls. my Javelineers are of dubious value against war trolls. They do well against the mammoths, but then they're troll magicians now, which is just stupid, which they just won't do anything against. They could be doing beastmen, draconian, or dark elves, magician, and warlock, respectively. Actually, of the three, I would be most afraid of beastmen because their magicians have hit points. I don't think the draconians, and I know warlocks don't have much in the way of hit points, so I could blizzard those. If I keep pumping my casting skill, I'll be able to cast 3 blizzards in 1 turn. That would be pretty effective. Nightmares I can fight. Doomdrakes, a little bit harder, but I can deal with Doomdrakes. She'll have more casting skill and spell research if she's not trolls. I mean, the troll units themselves are a nightmare for me. Actually, I should probably hope that she's Dark Elven. I know that's weird, but she'll have more casting. Her spells will be really bad, but aside from Nightblades, the Javelineers match up fairly well against most of the Dark Elf units. Blizzard is pretty good against Warlocks, and yeah, and the Javelineers can melee, so they can even handle the Nightblades. That actually might be my best bet, as weird as that is to say. Because normally that's the last thing I'd want my opponent to have. There's not much remainder. That's a peninsula. There might be a city up here? I don't know. No, we're at there's nothing to Earthlore. The whole map, we're looking at the entire world map. This is it. Everything's revealed. So okay, wait a minute. One corner here. Nope. Chaos Spawn. I could take that out in my sleep. Don't know what's in there. Don't know what's in there. Archangels. That might not be so good. You can bet if it's still on the map, it's filled with something terrible. And on that note, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.